Hello and welcome. Today we are doing Chaos Draft on Magic the Gathering Online. Chaos Draft works by drafting 3 random boosters from throughout time and playing in a Swiss Draft League to get some points. I have some play points on my Magic the Gathering Online account, so let's begin. You see cards from all types of boosters. Oh man, I didn't even think about the queue. How many people are waiting to queue up for some Chaos Draft? Probably not that many people. I'm the only one waiting. It's been 15 seconds. Let's hope some people come. Ah, 2. Much faster. Okay. Here we go. Ready for some of that chaos. Hope you're excited as I am. This is one of my favorite draft formats because I know a lot of the cards. Draft is always fun, limited play. Okay. We are waiting to begin. We have 5 of the 8 players. Have you done Chaos Draft before? I would love to do Chaos Draft in person someday, if I ever get the chance or opportunity, but I don't think I will, since paper packs are so expensive. But another thing is player groups. One thing I love about MTG Arena and MTGO, you don't have to worry about shuffling your decks because they do it for you. We're waiting and see how this goes. Okay, 6 players. It's been a minute. 2 more players and we will start our draft. 7. Okay, I hope this goes well. One more player. Get comfy, grab some food, go to the bathroom, drink some water. Okay, let's begin. The draft has started. We have, wow, Modern Masters Pact. We have Sword of Light and Shadow. Gets +2/+2, protection white black, deals combat damage to player, gain 3 life, return 1 creature. We have a removal, Hirobi's Whisper. We have Eternal Witness. Does have Tidehauler Sculler. Rift Bolt's good. I think we gotta go with the sword on this. Sword's too strong, and especially in limited. It's a powerhouser for sure. Other picks I like: the Rift Bolt, the Eternal Witness, maybe even the Ephemeron, but this is a clear pick one, pack one. Jamble over there. Is that good? Yes, looks good. Something like that. Okay. Alrighty. Well, hope we're happy with this. Protection from white and black. So we need to remember that if we have something that, okay, this is good. Target player draws 2 cards. Instant, this is good too. Support, you put a 1/1 creature on up to 2 creatures, and then these fight. I think each creature deals damage equal to its power to that creature. Okay, interesting. Yeah, the Zendikar things are pretty bad typically in this, but we have a Reflector Mage and a Jar Isle Avenger. I like the comparative analysis as well. I would like to just get some good creatures. A 2/1 first striker is not bad either. And we have equipment, so maybe a more aggro plan could be good. And Goblin's a creature type that works across formats. The Reflector Mage is 2 colors. I don't like that as much. We could even just get the Meandering River here. or the comparative analysis. Support 2 is actually pretty good. This could be a 4/4. I'm going to go Reflector Mage because I think it's the strongest card. Is it the right card we should have picked? I'm not sure. This is an interesting pack. We have a 1 mana 2/2. Yeah, the mono red plan could be fun actually. Aggro is pretty good. Actually, the Pegasus is strong. 2 mana 2/1 flyer. That is really good. Soul Warden is pretty good. These, it's fine. 7 mana 7/7. It's not bad either. I like the Shroud. I think I'm gonna go with the flyer here. 2 mana 2/1 flyer is pretty strong, in my opinion. The Negate could also be good. I'm not committed to a color. Even Centaur Courser having a 3-drop for 3. Although I think if we play Reflector Mage, that might be stronger. So let's try to go into white-blue. We'll see what's open. Green might be open. Bone Splitter. Wow. Powerful cards here. So Living Hive, it costs 8. That's a problem. And it's when you deal damage to a player, you create that many tokens, that 1/1. So this is going to be terrible in this. I think the Bone Splitter is the clear choice here. It's just a really strong aggro type card. No matter what color deck we go, we can play it. Seething Song could be good for Storm, but we would need to find a Storm card. So I think I'm clearly going to take the Bone Splitter. Luna and Denguard could be interesting too. If it comes around, we'll pick it up. But okay, I don't know this set very well. You may return equipment. Okay, well we have 2 equipment, so that's not bad. Let's see what else we have. Death Cobra is interesting. Can get Death Touch or Reach. This, you can sacrifice it to deal. Okay, so it's a strange murder spell. Immolating Soldier is hilarious. You can sacrifice your health to pump it. In this pack, Suture Priest is also very good. You can gain a life whenever a creature enters the battlefield under opponent's control. You may that player lose 1 life. Vapor Snag seems like very good removal. I think we're going to go for Vapor Snag. Infect could be funny. Oriox Survivors, it costs 6. That's the problem. And Vapor Snag has a lot of utility. I like Sutar Priest too. I'm not sure which is the better play here, but I'm going to go with the removal. Okay, so we have a 4 mana 4/4. This is a master set. You can tell how strong it is. We have a counter spell. Sustainer of the Realms, 4 mana 2/3 flyer that can become a 2/4. Distortion Strike makes creature unblockable. Ujutai's Breath, blue removal, interesting. We put on a creature. Green seems very open, this pack. So we might actually want to go into green. We saw the Living Hive. We've seen Corpse Jack Menace. It means our 3rd round green might be very open. I've only had 1 blue card. I have 2 white. I mean, we could just stick with Dissolve. I'm going to take the Baloth here, actually. Let's see if green's going to remain open, because green seems very open. See, I like Fragmentize. Inventor's Goggles could be okay if we have some Artificers. I don't think we do right now. Here's an Artificer. 0/3. What does this person do? 1/1 counter. 2 mana 2/3. I don't know. +5/+5. Sorcery speed though. Creatures you control get +2/+2. Can't be blocked by. Whoa, what's that about? Okay, 7 mana 5/7. This is interesting. We could even do green white. That could be good too. So why not go for the Engineered Might and see what happens. All right, we got M15 here with Urborg. This looks like a pretty bad pack. I think Negate is probably the best pick. Caustic Tar, hilarious, but at 6 mana, it's gonna be. I'm not sure how much I like about that. I think Negate is the clear pick here. We'll see how we do. Okay, so cards that came back. White Black is still here. Wow, a lot of White Black. I forget this first pick. We picked the sword. We saw there was a bolt. There was a removal spell, I think. So interesting. I'm not really sure where we can go from here. Ivory Giant's interesting. Taps all non-white creatures. Veteran Armorer I think is better as a bear. And it's 2 mana 2/2. I think I'm going to stick with the Armorer. Incremental Growth is okay, but I think just having the creature there. Is this worth playing? Probably not. his first strike as long as it's attacking. So it's a 3 mana 3/1 first strike attacker. This thing can get menace if we have colorless land. I'm not really liking this pack. I think the commando stat wise is very good, but it's gonna go here for now. Okay, I'll take the Baloth. Not really liking any of these cards in that pack. Okay, this is good. Oriox Survivors came back to us, which is very good. I think the Ivy Elemental is going to be the correct play here. And we got Special Plains. So we can... Green seems very open. I know I was pushing white-blue in the beginning, but as you can tell, we got some decent green cards as well. Maybe we can use green. Okay. Shuffle your library, reveal the top card. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If it's a land card, you may put it on the battlefield and return unexpected results to its owner's hand. So it's only for non-land cards. So this could be bad with blue because of counterspells. This has Evolve. That's very strong. Aetherize is very strong. I actually like Cloudfin Raptor a lot. And even the Guildgate could be good here because of fixing. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of unhappy we started with this pack, but we did. So here we are. Should we do the 1-drop, the fixing? I think we take the crosses. Even Aetherize could be powerful. Return all attacking creatures to its owner's hand. I don't know how powerful it is in limited, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Guildgate actually. I like these cards, but I like the mana fixing better here. Murder Turbine. This is crazy. What did he pick? Picked a common card. Okay, very interesting. Okay, we have the Emissary. We have a Rhino. Okay, we have some white flyers. We could go white flyer plan. Sphere is the Sun is great fixing too. I think Turbine though. Creating a 1/1 each turn is hilarious. It's not indestructible, but this is limited we're talking about. So if we can just get to it, then we have infinite chump blockers. I like that idea very much. Anything else here that really tickles my fancy? Hopefully, maybe there's no way the Sphere wheels, so it's either fixing or the Turbine. I'm going to go with the Turbine for the lulz. Phantasmal Image. Wow, okay. I think this is a master set. We have Path to Exile as removal. We have another Simic Guildgates as well we could be playing. I think the Path is our best thing. This is good too. It creates a 3/3. It creates a 4/4, so you're paying 4 mana for 5 things. But I think Path, if we can play whites, white's not must play right now, but if we get removal like Path, Phantasmal could also be good in our deck because we're playing green. So you can just copy a big guy with the Phantasmal. But I think I'm just going to lock in that Path. Okay, other warriors you control. We're not playing red or white as of right now. Defiant Strike is actually pretty good. I like that card a lot. Fear of Resistance could be great. This does blue-green. We have a lot of blue-green fixing. Okay, this can be good for graveyard shenanigans if you want graveyard shenanigans. This pack's interesting. We don't have a lot of removal. I know we just picked a Path to Exile. The scheming's okay. We could get the banner, but we're not playing red right now. But maybe it could leave us open to it. I think Feat of Resistance is good because it can just blow out a creature, basically. But we have to be careful, probably. But I'll pick it. Aether Snipe's interesting. So another Masters pack. A lot of Masters this draft. Repeal's good. We have Stoic Rebuttal. counterspell, 3-mana counterspell. We have 7 creatures, 8 others. We want to make sure we have enough creatures for our equipment. I've noticed this pack, there's not as much green going around, so we'll get more green in the third pack. So hopefully we'll focus on the fixing. I'm not sure which card's stronger here, Repeal or Aether Snipe. But because this is limited, I think Aether Snipe might be more fun. Repeal is probably the better card because it can bounce a 0 token for 1 and you net 1. But since this is draft, I'm going to lock in that Snipe. This is hilarious. 13 damage to target creature. And, okay, there's a lot of graveyard stuff here. I guess blue and green have a lot of graveyard things. 4 mana, 4/5 is real good, but you need an exile creature. Wraith of Geist, it's a, forget that, exoskeletal armor for 1, right? But it's only for your graveyard, not all graveyards. Feeling of Dread, we are playing white and blue. So there's a lot of things we can pick in this pack. What we actually want, though, I'm not sure. Mulch could be okay. It's interesting. I know Feeling of Dread could definitely be played. But I think... I'm not sure. I'm just going to pick Mulch. Mulch is maybe bored right now, though. Okay, where are we here? We have a 4 mana, 3/2 Vigilant Changeling. We have a 1/1 flyer that can kill an enchantment. We have a Kithkin Soldier that has kinship to get +2/+2 flying and vigilance, and a Merfolk Rogue that mills 1 when it enters the battlefield. And don't forget the Bosk Banneret, helping our shaman spells cost 1 less. I forget if this... Yeah, this has got to be Phantom. I think I'm going to just take the 4 mana 3/2. It's not the most exciting, but if we have a creature type matters type card, it fills the gap. This is the card I was talking about, Exoskeletal Armor. This could be really good if we can get it in our graveyard. Now, we picked up Mulch, right? But this doesn't mill it into the graveyard. So, Hapless Researcher is also very good. Nantuko, this is a 2 mana 2/1. We do need some bodies. Hapless could actually be good. I think Hapless is the better card, but if we can make Riftstone Portal work, then our fixing will be very good. So I'm going to pick it and hope we can make it happen. This is great. So we see this came back. There was another card that returned all attacking creatures to its other hand, but I think we're going to take the Elusive. We could take Unexpected Results. We have Enormous Baloth, Duskward Baloth, Aether Snipe. We have pretty good cards, actually. Some high end. But I think the Krasis is good, too. So I'm going to just lock in the Krasis there. Put any number of artifact cards from graveyard on top of your library, draw a card. This is an instance, so that's good to note. Sacrifice a creature, draw 3 cards. I don't like the sacrifice a creature part, but it does work with our Mirror Turbine, so we can keep that in mind. Maybe we should take the salvage, because our equipment are so good. So if they do... Oh my god, Phantasmal is back. Wake of Reflections, Goblin Necromancer. Okay, so green was very picked. Blue is very open. That is nuts that came back to us. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Someone took the Guildgate. Someone else might be playing blue-green. We're trying to. Okay, this was pack 2. I think we have an okay deck. I want to look at Engine of Might again. I forget what this does. So what's important is this is sorcery. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think we need some more creatures. Okay, last pick playable. That is good. Alright, so we have Ravnica Allegiance here. We have an unplayable rare. We have a Guild Mage, which... not sure how good it is. Okay, Law Mage's Binding could be good. Or the Guildgate. We even opened the gates. I think... this is tough, because I think we want the Guildgates. I think we actually just want the Guildgate here. Lawmage's Binding is very good too, but I'm going to lock in the Guildgates. I'm very happy. Ideally, I could have 3 or 4 lands that could help us make a 3 mana base work. Otherwise, we will be probably cutting a color. It's better to have mana fixing than unplayable cards in your hand. So it may feel bad to first pick a Guildgate, but what can you do? This is Allegiance, one of my favorite packs. We have Wirewood Channeler, which can add mana of any color. Do you have any other elves? I don't think so, but it's interesting to know. I guess we have the Changeling Sentinel. What else do we have here? We have a Sliver, played a Sliver. Wall of Hope. A 5 mana 2/3 flyer. That's interesting. Can become any creature type. I kind of want to take the Channeler. Just, you know, if we pick up some elves, it gets better. We don't have to run it, but it would help us ramp. This could be good. Maybe there's a combo with this somewhere in here. Each creature you control becomes that type until end of turn. I think that will more likely wheel than the Channeler, so I think the Channeler is... It's good if we pick up a few more. Ideally, we can get some more removal. I know we have Vapor Snag and Path to Exile. Rest in Peace, okay. Myriad Landscape's good. Act of Heroism, it gets +2/+2. Wow, for 2 mana, that's really good. Arcane Denial. There's this thing too, Presence of Gond. Could also be very good. Create a 1/1 every turn. Is there removal here? I don't think there's any removal. We have Graveyard Hate. And we have a good pump spell. This is a playable pump spell. What's Deadly Designs? I have no idea. Destroy up to 2 target creatures. Okay. Interesting. The landscape is good too. What about the Aberration? Is the Aberration good? I don't really know. And Gone, like, I don't know the power level of which of these cards. I know this could definitely be played. This is Shara type though. I kind of want to do the Gond. Man, the power level, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which card is the best there. There were a lot of playables. This is red-green. How is our creature base? We have 11 creatures. What's this blue enchantment? As long as you control red or white. So if I put this on a white creature, it gets flying, gets big. It's this big one. Each creature you control with a 1/1 counter can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Okay. Any elf stuff here? I think Map the Wastes or Right into Being. One of these two. I like the ramping. Bolster 1. Not really sure here. Yeah, I'll go with the ramping. Okay, this is an interesting pack. We have a 1/7. Giant Spider is actually probably pretty good in this. We also have a Windrake. Maybe just slam the Windrake. Yeah, I think just picking out the Windrake for a 3-drop creature. Cat's okay. Foot Soldiers, hilarious. Giant Spider's okay. I think the Windrake is the way to go. 4 mana 1/7 is very interesting. It's a big wall. If we put our equipment on it, if we get like enchantments or something, maybe the wall is the way to go, but I'm going to pick out the Windrake here. Just as a flyer. Get some evasion. 4 mana 3/3. 1 with the wind could be good. I like that here. Interesting. Fight target creature you don't control. Okay, Pounce. I think we're going to Pounce. We need a removal spell. I like Windstrider 2 here because of the flash. Can just flash in and kill something. Oh, maybe that's better. Pounce is the type of card where if I'm winning, I win more. Windstrider is the type of card that if my mana's open, I just get him. But yeah, I'm going to pick the removal. For each enchantment you control. I don't think we're running a lot of enchantments right now. More equipment. That's interesting. Clash of Wills. Could be okay. 2 instant or sorcery cards. We're running a few. I like this though because we're running 3 colors, so it's easier to play than Stoic Rebuttal. If we're playing enchantments, I don't think we really picked up anything worthy about there. We do have equipment, but this is our 3rd pack. I think we're just going to get the Dismissal. Yep. Ooh. Oh, okay. This is a nice one. We have Enlarge and Warden of Evos Isles. And even Brindlebore. Do we need a 5-drop? How's our big creatures here are probably okay. Do we have any creatures with trample? I don't think so. We just hope to get something. Vigilance. I think we just pick the Warden here. I'm not playing that many flyers, but okay, the binding comes back. Binding is back. We also have Growth Spiral. Growth Spiral could be good ramp, but I think the binding is really what we want. Some more removal. I think Lowland Tracker is actually interesting because it has Provoke. This is flying. It could cost 1 less. It can make all of our creatures elves, so we could tap for a bunch. I don't see any other combos with creature types. Maybe if they have a sliver. I think the Tracker is the way to go. I wonder if the Envoy is the correct play, because you just equip it. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, we have options. We have 5 mana 4/4. Counterspell. Presence of the Gond. Could be good. I think you put it on a 1/1. Arcane Denial is interesting too. Not sure which is better here. I'll go for the Gond. We have no untapped synergies. I think the flying. Trample, blue or red permanent. Do we have a lot of blue permanents? Somewhat. We have a lot more white permanents. Putting this on a creature might be better. I'm not sure here, but they're both fun. Okay, we get the wall. We get the big fat wall. Alrighty. I'm glad I first picked that gate. I will say that. We do need to cut some cards. Should we cut a color? That's a good question. Can I shrink? Okay. So, what do we have here? The portal is actually bad because we have no way to discard it. I was hoping it could fix our mana base, but since we have no way to discard it, there's nothing we can really do. I mean, it works with Neurok Familiar, but hope we don't lose to Mono Red. Very possible, since we're pretty late game. Okay. I think I do want to run the salvage, because worst comes to worst, it cycles, and better comes to worst, you bring back the sword, the turbine, or the bone splitter. So if they are running some sort of artifact removal, main deck having a way to bring it back is pretty interesting. If not, it's like a dead card though. Maybe it comes in game 2. I don't think we can play mulch. Actually, Gond works with elves, so maybe I can play these 3. Fight target creature you don't control. Okay. So Maybe we separate the instants and sorceries. We have a lot of 6-drops. Just looking at our curve, we also have a lot of 2-drops. Why don't I... Creatures. It's good cards. Pump. Tricks. Here's combat tricks. Must play. Creature. Creature. Okay, so right now I'm organizing based on what we got. Just taking a look. So why don't I just put... I think Phantasmal Image will be good. I think we got a deck, though. I think that's the good news. Even Defiant Strike is interesting. It's much better if you have a creature with first strike. If we have any first strikers, then this card can be very good. And we have one. We have Lowland Tracker. Lowland Tracker could also be good. It's not good with the Rune Mark, because this gives it flying. So that's actually not so good. It's a non-bow. If we had the green one, then this would be a 4/4 first strike provoke if I have the combo, which is very powerful. But since we don't have that, this is in a maybe. Maybe. Presence of Gone, I like it, but it works with this if we're playing these two together. I think Rune Mark is weak. We'll see. Bone Splitter, I think these are must played, basically. Pounds, maybe. Pounds can hurt us too, so it's gonna put all the cards I definitely want to play. And then we'll see where we are. I guess we are playing white blue, so Reflector's in, right? I think this is worth it. 6 mana, 4/6. You bring back an equipment, and maybe because we're playing this person, we don't need the salvage. Aether Snipe could be good. I'm not sure about the Baloth, but Ivy. I think these 4 can all come in, and the Stoic. I don't know about. The Denial, the Dismissal, I like playing 1 Dismissal. We're not playing that many instants and sorceries, but why don't we take a look at what this deck looks like from here, okay? 21. So if we have sort by mana cost, right? So we need some 4-drops. Sort. Let's take out these ones and then sort by mana cost. Okay. So right now we're at 19 cards because we have the 2 lands. And we also want to play that mana fixing spell, Map the Wastes. So if we put in 2 more cards, then we have 18 lands, which is a high mana curve. And we have no 4-drops right now, and we probably need some more creatures. So for 4-drops, we have a 3/3, a 2/2 that adds mana, a 1/7 wall, and a 3/2 all creature types. For 3-drops, we have some flyers, which are good. I think the Crossus is also good because it can't be blocked. So it's unblockable. So we have a lot of options here. Even a 1/1 flyer that can destroy an enchantment is probably pretty powerful. It's a powerful main deck. I'm not sure. But I gotta figure out this deck. I like the foil. We playing a lot of. We have 4 and 5 drops basically. I like the idea of pumping into Ivy Elemental with the Channeler, if that's possible. So if we could run the Channeler, but we only have 10 creatures right now, so we're not running too many creatures. And I can't Presence of the Gond or equip my Phantasmal Image, actually. So Phantasmal Image might not be the best creature in this deck. It's actually worth considering. It's good if I have a later drop, like an Aether Snipe, a Channeler, a Reflector Mage. It's very good with all those cards. Even Armorer is good. I like all the targets we have for it, but we are also running equipment, and equipment will kill it. I can't equip it. So I think one of these, we could do the Flyer package, or the Beater package, or the Elf package. So let's take a look. We have Elves, Flyers, Pump, Removal, and Unblockable Guy, and Wall. Where's the wall? Here's the wall. The wall could be funny. It's going to be hard for a lot of decks to kill the wall. It can also stop the majority of creatures. And we are playing Mirror Turbine. Right now, we don't have any Flyers, actually. Well, we have one. So we're at 19. So 19 plus... Why don't we play 17 lands? Because we're playing Map the Waste, which can help search. And if we play these two, why don't we do these two and see where we are? Because that can help pump. And ideally, I like the Enormous Baloth. Might actually be worth it. I don't know. Do we play the Changeling, which is an elf? Or do we do Kami of Old Stone, which is just the big wall? This can still attack. So sort of Light and Shadow. It can't Feat of Resistance anything if it has it on, so it's good to know. We only have 2 2-drop creatures. Maybe instead of that, we play these 3. And now we're at 18 lands. Because 16 plus 2, that's 18. We have this. And we have the image, we have the crosses. We do. Is this any creature? That's opponent's creatures too, right? Yeah, that's awesome actually. I really like that. What can we do with that? I think we just toss it in. But we can't, it doesn't work with Pounce. It's a non-bow with 3 of our cards, right? With Pounce and the 2 equipments. Mirror Turbine could search for the Changeling if we really want to, but I don't think it's worth it. So why don't we just try it like this? Also, Phantasmal doesn't work with Ivy Elemental here, but could be good on Aura. We have some targets. I'm still not really sure what I want to do, but let's see how this goes. Suggest lands. 5/5/5. Okay, we're gonna try this. Maybe the Crosses is worth putting in, because it gets counters, it can get big. But we're only playing 12 creatures. So I think having... I'm not sure if that's the best thing there, but... Okay, let's just give it a go. We're going to save the deck. And we're going to play a game. What do you think? Should I put in the Baloth? Play the Engineered Might? I picked them pretty highly. Or actually I got past them pretty late, but I think I could have built this deck a number of different ways. I'm happy we have some removal. We have Pounce, we have Path to Exile, Law Mage's Binding. So we have enough stuff. I'm not sure if Phantasmal Image, if it would get 1/1 counters with a card like Shine Wind if I target it. Okay. Here we are. I haven't played MTGO in a while. We don't have any white mana, but we do have the gate, so I'm going to keep. Because turn 3, we can lay the waste. We have a lot of 3-drops. Let's see how this goes. Okay, Swamp playing black. Not looking good. Let's see what we draw. Okay, we draw Aether Snipe. We're going to play the gates. And we'll pass. So we need to draw a land. Any land. And we can search for that white. Perfect. So we can just tap out here. Next turn, we could play a counter. We could play a Windrake. Maybe we play the Windrake first. What is this? Can't block, flying, gains haste until end of turn. Okay. So, I think what I'd like to do, play the Windrake, and then next turn we can bolster. We can bolster the Drake. And that'll be that. What's good is this can't block, so mono black attacking. We're gonna take it. We're gonna hit him for 3 next turn if he doesn't kill the Drake. As long as the opponent has 10 or less life. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna search for that plains. Here's the plains. Yes, we're playing 3-color. And now we have a blocker. So I'm just going to keep on defense here. The following turn, we have some options. Ideally, we draw a land, and then we can have Fear of Resistance and Calculated Dismissal up. If he attacks with both, we're going to block the... Okay, great. He's stuck on 3. Okay, this is looking good. This is interesting. I think we can... What can we do? Gains protection from the color of your choice. Even playing a 2/1 here, I'm not really sure what we want to do, but... Why don't we just relieve the dismissal, use the bindings. Let's get a Pegasus out, or armor. Let's get out the armor. Okay. He's playing vampires in Chaos Draft. That's pretty amazing. Pretty slow, playing on Magic the Gathering Online. See, is he gonna pounce me? Okay. Wow, yeah, hitting those land drops. We got 6 mana. We can actually Aether Snipe and bounce. This can get haste, right? And this, yeah, okay. This can't block. So why don't we... Or I could just play Pegasus and keep up removal. Maybe that's the right play. I think just pump out the Pegasus. And then now let's just attack. Attack with both. Let's see what happens. If he wants to block, he can. Okay, perfect. We have the dismissal, so there's not going to be a lot of tricks that can get past us right now. Okay. Yes, you can untap an artifact. That's fine. Is he gonna attack? We're gonna block. And then we're gonna Feat of Resistance this on black. Okay. So he's playing mono black. Maybe he's playing red. But that was pretty easy. Yeah, our big creatures are going to help a lot. I think bringing in Crassus or even Presence of the Gone could be good here. We didn't really get to our later stuff, but I think our deck seemed pretty solid. Question is, which is better, Mirror Turbine or Presence of the Gone, right? If he does bring in artifact removal, well, he's playing black, so he's not even playing artifact removal. So maybe there's a better card than the. We're just bringing that. Even the 2/2 first strike actually could be pretty strong. I might like that better because of the type of deck he's playing. You can pick off flyers with it. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. The deck performed well. We got all of our mana. We got the mana fixing. 3 colors. Good luck, have fun. Yep, same stuff we got in our sideboard card. We're gonna keep. He's probably gonna play first here. Do we want a Path to Exile turn 1? Okay, he has red. Red is in his deck. I think we're gonna just slam down that Guildgate and call it a turn. I really don't like ramping someone on turn 2 with a path. So we'll see what he can do with 2 colors of mana this game. Alright, so I think we play the island. And then we tap this for Bone Splitter. So he could have brought in artifact removal. I don't think we revealed any artifacts last game, though. And actually, we have the Lowland Tracker with first strike. So I think we are in a great position. Now, this turn, it's sad not to get the 1/1 counter off Map the Waste, but I think it's better to ramp than to not to ramp. So, sorry, 3 mana ramping growth. Are we playing any double spells? I think we have 1 double green spell. The Baloth. I think that's it. So I think we're just going to get a forest here. And we'll call that a turn. Next turn we can play the Lowland Tracker. And then we should have control of the board from there. I guess we do have the Aether Snipe, which is double blue. Okay, we won again. What a game. 2-0. It looks good. Here's our deck if you want to see one more time. I think it performed pretty well. I think I'm liking what we have. Maybe the tracker is worth playing main deck. I know we took out the survivors. I don't think too many people are going to play main deck artifact removal. This comes into play 1 more. We still have some late game threats. So let's try it like this. I didn't consider the potential of Lowland Tracker. That first strike is very strong. Even Defiant Strike could be good with that. So I'm a little sad we're not playing Wirewood, but I don't think it's worth it. So save and continue. Let's keep on keeping on. Playing Bant Equipment with some removal spells. Sounds good. I haven't played Chaos Draft for a while, but I'm excited to be playing it now. What is our plan? I lost a die roll. Mr. Owl, okay. Can I keep this? I don't have blue. I have a 1/1 and a fight spell. That seems pretty bad, but I am on the draw. I don't want to keep it, but I'm going to keep it. I mean, we have a removal spell, but I don't think it's going to matter. Okay, let's see what we draw. Can we luck into something? Probably not. I wonder if we could fight with our Aether snipe when it comes into play. So it enters the battlefield, and then maybe we could pounce it. 2 mana, return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. Okay. This is not, well, it's not looking good. Okay, here comes our 1/1. Welcome to Chaos Draft. 1/1s. Good luck, have fun. Enjoy. Enjoy that. Artifacts. What is this? Artifacts matters. This is pretty bad against artifacts. It's all about colors. We have our Windrake. It's waiting. Okay, it looks like we're playing an Artifacts Matters deck. Here's our blue. So, why don't we attack first? Let's see how this goes. We're going to cast Windrake after. Countered? Is it countered? How many counter spells? How many? Yep. I passed that dissolve. Feels bad. But it was double blue. So. I assume that this person was in our draft. I'm glad I took out that 4/6 return equipment card now, though. Playing Relic. I'm assuming they're playing white, too. So they're probably playing 3 colors here. It's going to be a slow match. I think. Okay, we have Guildgate. I don't want to Phantasmal my own creature here. It would up the pressure, but I would much rather Phantasmal an Aether Snipe. And I'm going to leave my mana open. We have Feet of Resistance. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's going to draw a card. I hope he plays something good so I can image it. This is what I was talking about with image before. Is that you need a good target for it. And if all the creatures are bad, then you probably don't have a good target. Still has 2 artifacts, so if he has an Artifacts Matters card. Okay, Surveil 2. This is good. We can get our own. So if we want, we can get our own. So I think it's worth it. So next turn, I'll play Phantasmal Image. Have up Feet. They have a combo where they could bounce their 3/4 with their 0/3, but Path is interesting. But I think I just like copying it. But if he plays a Plains, then I'm in trouble. What do I do here? Let's do the Surveil 2 for find that land. Vapor Snag is also pretty good. I like Vapor Snag here. Well, do I like Vapor Snag? Put on top. Put on top. Okay, we're drawing a land next turn. We have our stuff. Maybe we just keep it like this. We'll get to Fate Seal 2, Surveil 2 again though. Let's see, did he draw his planes? Is this looking for planes maybe? Creatures don't untap during their... So, if I give this creature protection from blue, would it stop it? It wouldn't stop it, right? Because it's already become targeted by spell or ability. Yep. So even if I did it, wouldn't matter. But I'll give him the plains if I path here. I think I'm just... We're gonna get that island though. And then I just path, like, return that. And then I can pounce it after. So... I think I keep the path, actually. I think I just take it. Yeah. We're going to path the ninja. To beat that draw. I don't remember seeing any Kamigawa, but maybe that wasn't from Kamigawa. Maybe that was from Master Set. I'm not sure if that's been reprinted or not. Okay. Cast. Yes. Playing Aether Snipe. I get to return that 3/4. So this is good because I get to kill it. If they don't kill my 4/4, I get to pounce it. If they kill the pounce, I'm in trouble. Here's their exile zone. We have some exile cards here. If you're wondering. No more ninjas coming back. Okay. So we have the Shine Wind and the Aether Snipe. Deep Freeze. Okay. I don't know how protection from blue works. I'd like to find out real quick. Rancid Earth on my plains. That is bad. It's bad news. Oh, I can destroy the enchantment with that. Okay. I see. So if I draw plains, I'm okay. It's basically where we are now. Or I could Vapor Snag, but I don't have 6. So I don't know if protection removes enchantments or not. So I might not have to kill my Shinewind. I think I can just give it pro blue. So we have 4 more planes in the deck. Discarded Teferi's puzzle box, so that's pretty interesting. Here's my planes. Okay. We're just gonna kill it. And now we're gonna kill that thing. And we will attack. Okay. Tempo, tempo, tempo. I still have my Vapor Snag, so I can balance my own creature if I need to. Okay, there's the 0-3 coming down. 0-6. Okay. Walls, walls, walls. Okay. White, blue, green. Now he can't block. Let's see if he draws the planes. If he does, then his 0-6 can keep coming back. He hasn't drawn any planes yet. He's probably not running. Maybe he's not even running any. Tezzeret. Okay. That is scary. That is very bad for us. I'm probably going to Vapor Snag his Automaton here. Just so I can hit him for 5. Or I hit him for 4. I'm not sure. Let's see what I draw too. Okay, his walls come back up. Do I want to kill his Jace? It might be worth it. I might have to kill his Jace. I don't really want to, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. So bye bye, Jace. Let's give it black, pro blue. Sure. Kill the Jace. Feels bad wasting my protection to kill the Jace, considering he just drew 2. We know he has a 0-6 coming down, so we didn't really have much of a chance of stopping him otherwise. Let's see. Okay, there's the 0-6. I could have gotten him down to 3, but I think having Jace online is too much. Yep, okay. That's not tapping. That's interesting. Brink of Disaster. He's playing a Rancid Earth. He's playing some land destruction. Interesting. Blue-black land destruction. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. fun. Let the Murs come. The Murs are coming. Mur turbine. Oh yes, the juke, the planes. Yes. Okay, that is very bad. Sounds like he really built his deck around Jace, but without it, his deck seems pretty bad. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I am at 17, and I'm getting 1/1s every turn. And I have a 5/5 blocker. I don't have any. Yeah, he's not playing artifact removal. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay. Where are we? Here we are. End step. Make a murder. Hope I don't time out. Okay. Timeout could be real. Okay, let's just go to the end step. I'm not gonna attack. This is game 1. This might be game 1. Okay, now I can start attacking. He might do his vial of dragonfire. Yep, he's gonna kill one. That's fine. I'm not even going to equip. Actually, it's probably worth equipping. Because if I draw an Ivy Elemental, I want him to be big. But he's got 4 minutes on the clock. Okay, I missed. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, the flyer here should hopefully speed up things. And what's interesting is I can still attack with the Aether Snipe in the future. So, 4/1 flyer, let's see what he does. He's got 11 mana, 2 cards in hand, and 17 minutes on the clock. Okay. Okay, sideboarding. We got blue, black, big stuff. Okay. I think the Baloth might go in because it seems more of like a control matchup. Not sure though. Engineer might, I don't think so. Elusive Crassus could be good. It's not so good with Pounce, but if I get any equipment on it, it can get through all the walls. What's this one? Question of what do I take out? The Shine Wind was pretty funny. I'm not sure how good Aberration is going to be here. You can add 3, but by that point in the game, I don't think it's going to help us as much as an evasive threat. if we can get there. So I think this is the way to go. Let's just try it. So I got 14 here. Hopefully we don't go to game 3. Okay, I'm gonna keep. Got all my color pie. Got Phantasmal and Elusive. Okay. Interesting hand. Phantasmal was not very good in that last game, as we saw, so. They just targeted it, tapped down a creature, and it died. Kind of forgot about it when I was sideboarding, to be honest. Okay. Reflector Mage is interesting. I think we're going to go for the Crassus first. Could even Phantasmal the Crassus. As weird as that is. Okay, I'm off whites. Good thing I have the map to waste. I just need to draw one more. Okay, Guildgate, perfect. I think he has one more land destruction spell. Destroy, okay, he has 2. Ouch. He's really going for the lockdown on me. No. No. Oh, shit. That sucks. Okay. That was a punt. That was a big punt. I just was looking at the clock. It was all about the clock. I'm sorry, everyone. I drew the planes, but okay, we'll see. Where's the threats? No threats. Waiting for him to pay costs, Mr. Owl. We'll see if I lose because of that. Okay, 3 land destruction cards, and that's it. Gomazoa. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that is hilarious. Okay, do I map the wastes just for an island? What do you think, chat? What should I do? Oh, I have no chat. I think I'm just going to Reflector Mage it. Hope to draw something. Yes, that's fine. I just don't want to get timed out. Okay. This is why I prefer Arena. So I don't have to worry about the timeouts. MTGO, I can just get juked by timeout. So they can't play it this turn. They can play that though. Maybe I should have played the Crassus. I don't know. Map the wastes. Brink of disaster. Okay. This is interesting. At least I can play stuff. I'm in the game. So. The timeouts. We'll see if the triple land destruction can do it. I doubt they're playing more than 3. I think they just got the nut draw. There's no blocks there. I gotta read that Gomazoa card again. But if he puts Reflector Mage on top, it's not the worst. Historic, okay. It's a May ability. Land? Okay, land. Yay, land. Okay, we got white, green. Do I get to pick? Can I do it on my 2/4? Okay, blue. Yay, blue. And let's just pass. If he attacks, we can double block. Let's see. Next turn, I can Phantasmal the Watcher, and I can leave up some mana. Okay, what's the plan here? Is he going to attack with the 4/4? I know he attacks me for 3. Okay, he doesn't attack with the 4/4. Okay, perfect. Okay, I take 3. It's okay. If I draw a land, I can do... Okay, ninjutsus. That is bad. But... drew a card. This creature on top of it, and those... Okay, there's the jellyfish. Okay, there's relic. I was worried about the clock, as I've said before. Yes, okay, planes. We have some options. So, need a lot of blue, though. I think I just play the Crossus, and I leave my mana open. Basically, I just pass the turn here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Clock. The clock. Stop it with the clock. I skipped a turn because of the clock, and I'll lose by the clock. MTGO, why do you do this? Okay, nothing. 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 Oh, it's so good. Appetite for Brains was dead both matches. Okay. I have a creature that can't be blocked though, so... Okay, that's not good. I think I'm gonna... Reflector Mage, the 4/4, the 4/4 maybe? See how this goes. Island? Okay, we got Forest. Does that help us though? Let's see. Now we have that. I'm not gonna take the tap down and get screwed thing. That's why I'm not attacking with all 3. The opponent will be able to draw a lot of cards. It's all about the timer. We're gonna have like 5 minutes to play our last round if I don't win this one. This doesn't target, so the protection won't work here. Because of each creature. So. Okay, I can kill my Reflector Mage. Play, what's he playing? Can't play the 4/4. Okay, you can play the 3/4. But I can make it so that it can't attack or block. I could give my creature Pro Blue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give the Reflector Mage Pro Blue. And then that way it just dies. Okay, so if I gave Reflector Mage Pro Blue, then, or I could just play the Warden. That's 2. Yeah, I think. I'm just gonna give it Pro Blue. Oh, it gets a counter. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I'll take some damage here, I think. So the real question is, if he has that removal spell, then I'm really screwed because I'm taking 5. But if he doesn't, then I'm in a good place. So we're just going to drop this down, get that counter out of the way. And I know the Reflector Mage is dead because of the Vial of Dragonfire. But the good news is Tezzeret's out of the way. And luckily they didn't make Thopters. Just drew some cards. He drew 4 cards. 5 mana, draw 4 is opportunity, basically. So, okay, am I gonna lose to the clock? That's the question. The opponent has 3 minutes on me. I'm so slow when it comes to Magic the Gathering Online. But I'm a good player, I like to think. The Crossus is pretty good too. It's a 2/6 unblockable right now. Reflector Mage is a good target for. Okay. Yes. It's fine. We know. Trying. I will block the ninja here. I will trade with the ninja. If I can. Yes, trading. Happy to trade here. Is there a combat trick? No combat trick, okay. Okay, that's fine. Don't know if I do the Baloth or not. If I do Law Mage's Binding on the 3/4, might be better here. Winddrake's okay too. Maybe. Yeah, just Binding. While the mana is down. Wow. Intervene. Okay. That is bad. That's very bad. I still have some outs. I can draw my equipment. I have a 2/2. Okay. It's not so good, but it has counters, so that's pretty funny. Doesn't stop. Yes, we take 3 here. Then the jellyfish is back. Okay, I don't really want to do... Why don't we just play this? Okay. Let's play the big boy. So we have some options. I could kill the jellyfish, but I think killing the flyer here is better, because I'm at 7. If they bounce the Baloth, that's pretty bad. Okay. So the opponent is searching for answers here. I'd like to think what this game would be like if I didn't miss that land drop by accident. Yes. This game is very intense. Okay, there's a 0/6. I can't kill that. Yes, we take 3. 4 life. Wow. Okay. Here we go, pounce. Can we pounce? Yes, yes. Okay, looking good. Is the timeout gonna happen? Gonna go for the timeout. Okay, no white mana. That's good. Still didn't bring in whites. I have 7 minutes to close this game out. They have 8. Okay, we are going to attack with our 2/2. Okay. So we have a 6/6. Good. Yes, yes, okay. That we did not get skimped by the clock. Our removal did well. The Ivy Elemental, the late game. See, we had enough mana for the Baloth, even against the land destruction. That game was crazy. Oh, Rancid Earth, Choking Sands, into Brink of Disaster. 3 colors, and still winning. Yeah, Reflector Mage is pretty strong. Windrake is pretty bad. How many matches do we play? We play best of 5. Total matches 3. Okay, so we got one more. Let's play. Or edit deck. Should we edit anything? Elusive Krasis was interesting. We're not running it main deck. We're running the Apparition still. I think Apparition works good with Ivy, and we have a lot of kind of higher cost stuff there. We already have some ramp. Enormous Baloth could be good. I like the flyer type stuff. Essence of Gond is interesting, but we don't have enough creatures. I think we should throw in something. I'm not sure what's better, Apparition or Survivors here. I think we just run it back. So let's just play with it. It's interesting seeing all there's 6 toughness walls. Did a lot of work. So here we go. We've also never seen our sword in our deck. Our first pick sword. So if it deals combat damage, we can return a creature card from our graveyard to our hand, and we can gain 3 life. The protection white-black, this would have been great against our last matchup, the pro-black, but the majority of their stuff were artifacts, and they were running blue creatures. Sorry, not our last matchup wasn't black. Was it black? Is this blue, right? Basically mono blue. Blue black, yeah, blue black. Yeah. So they were playing black. The gate, haven't seen this either. Phantasmal has been okay. I'm not sure if Elusive would be better than Phantasmal in our deck, but some interesting cards. A 3/2 Vigilance. Meh. At least this gives the creature a trample. It's kind of like a Lava Axe, +4/+5 and trample. Green-white Lava Axe with upside. Yes, we would like to play first. I think we're going to maul this. Hope we got... Okay, this is much better. We don't really have much that we're doing, but we have mana. And we have lands. We have a counter spell. Okay. It's red stuff. Come on, creature. There's a creature. So it's gonna die to the spell bomb, but what can you do? Okay, or Lava Dart. That works too. I wonder if we negate here or not. I mean, I think we just run out sword. We just run out the sword. And we do have the Pegasus in the graveyard, which is interesting. I hope they're not running Shatter. I think we will play the Ivy Elemental here. Maybe, actually. I'm not really sure. I think Reflector Mage is worth playing here. If they want to do Lava Darts, the flashback, right? They can sacrifice their mountain and Pirate Spellbomb it. They really want to. How much does the equip? 2? Oh, okay, great. So I could actually negate the Lava Dart if they don't kill it here. Okay. Negating Lava Dart incoming. They're gonna negate the Lava Darts? Okay, well, can negate that. Let's see what they do. They're gonna go Spellbomb into flashback. Yes, they are. Okay. Good, good, good. Well, I'm happy about the trade. Next turn we can play an Ivy. Ideally we get a land and it gets to a 4/4. And it'll be pretty tough for them to take down with in this situation. Well, even some more weenies could be good too. Yeah, even this. I don't know if this is better. I think we're just gonna run down. I think just run down the Ivy. Yes, let's just play a 3/3. Nothing like a Ivy Elemental Hill Giant. So he can ping for 1 with the Shaman. So he needs to deal 2 more damage to it. See, 4 cards in hand. Can you? Okay. Easy, easy. Okay, so green, red. Green, red. I think we're going to bring in the survivors this game. I'm not sure how much the 1/1 weenie stuff is going to do, but let's see. What else can we do? I think a Baloth can be pretty good too here. I'm not so excited on the flying plan. So I think if we just bring in some later game stuff and hope that can close it out. Even Elusive Crassus could be okay here. Just as a blocker and as a bigger body. 4 damage is more than 3, but what would we take out? Maybe the image. Image seems pretty bad. So something like that looks good. Stoic could get brought in. I know the Pegasus stuff is gonna die real fast. But what can you do? Let's try this. We did get to play the sword, so at least we have that. We are definitely going to keep this. Okay. We have a turn 1 path, but I'm going to slam down Bone Splitter. I'm so happy I got past that in the Mirrodin pack. Who passes Bone Splitter? Why would you pass Bone Splitter? What is this? Okay. Hits me for 2. If I want to play cross this turn 3, then I gotta take some damage here. Ideally, I can Crassus, leave up feet, and if they don't kill it on their turn 4, then I'm in good shape. Okay, please don't kill this. If he attacks with a 2/1, it means that he probably has a damage spell. So I probably won't block if he attacks here. I think I'm okay to take the 2. Or he just has a burn spell. I had to. Okay. We're going to play the creature and equip the creature and hope I can trade here. I'm okay trading here. Yes, that's okay. I'm already at 12. Now, we haven't really seen this deck, but it seems pretty aggro. So I'm going to wait until... I don't know how to set a stop on his untap, but I'm just going to do it here. This way he gets his green, but comes into play tapped. And if we get one more land, I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, we take our beats. Take the one. But this turn can't be too good for him. The following turns we have to worry about a little bit. Intimidates, artifacts, or red creatures can block it. Come on, land, land, land. Yes. Okay. Aether Snipe is coming down. Gonna bounce that. Yes. Perfect. Can play it again if he wants to. But now we'll be racing for 6. Let's see, does he kill it? What's his plan? What's the game plan? Okay, 6-4. Okay, I like this. Vapor Snag. Equip. And attack. Perfect. Okay. 4-4. Okay, now you can't block it. If he grabs, you can't block, so it's fine. Or I kill both. Is there something I'm missing? From target creature? Okay, now it costs 2. And I can Feat of Resistance here. Okay, cast. Perfect. See how this goes down. Didn't want to give me any 1/1 encounters. Okay, 3 cards in hand. See what we can draw. We've already used Path and Vapor Snag. I don't know what other outs we have. We have the Flash, Pacifism. Plays the 6-4. It's not really a big deal. Can hit me for 3 if he wants to, but deck's okay. The Earthshaker dealt so much damage. Oh, this has Eternalize. He could bring this back as a 4/4 black creature, but I could block it, so I forgot about Eternalize. Have to keep that in mind. Okay, Dragon Egg, okay. Probably doesn't want to graph that. Yeah. Attack with a 3/3. Okay, attacks with that. So what's the plan? Can I win this turn? Probably just land and nothing, right? Wish I didn't do that now. Because it'd be nice if this was 6/6, but 2, 6, 9. Yeah, he wins next turn if I kill this, so this is the plan. Feat of Resistance on this. Pro red. attack with it. He blocks with the Cytoplast. Yep. Okay. We see. Yeah, I should have attacked with the other one, but it's a close game. So they pay 3. So if they play a 5 CC spell or less, I can't counter it. I can counter the 6/4 though. Fire breathing, man, it's tough. Play it. Should play something. I hope so. I want to scry 2. No scry 2. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I can block. I can block. I can block. Okay. I don't have up the counter magic. So if he's got burns, he's got burns. But I could even just not block or then attack for 7, but he's gonna play the 6/4. Am I dead? What's this card? That's unfriendly fire. 4 damage to any target. Yeah, that's game. Well, okay. What can I do? Maybe I bring in this guy. Think I do. I gotta block him. Gotta block the Intimidate creature. And take out the Baloth for the Gilded Sentinel. However bad that is. It's pretty bad. The Flyers are out too. What did I bring in? Brought in the Survivors. 4/6. This is just for equipment, right? So we do have the some bounce stuff. Maybe the Flyers should go back in. These. Something like that. This is tough. Not really sure what to do here. The Baloth. Should the Baloth come in? Just keep as is. Let's try it. See how we do. Would like to play first. We're gonna keep. I know we only got planes, but we got sword. We got sword, so if we can attack with sword, gaining 3 a turn, I don't see how we're gonna lose that. Mull to 6, okay. Okay, turn 2 Pegasus, turn 3 sword, turn 4 equip and attack if we can. Yeah, probably not turn 4 equip and attack, but hey, we'll see. There's our Sentinel to block that Intimidate creature. So the sideboard Sentinel, sideboard Sentinel, coming in from the sideboard into Chaos Draft. What is that? Wow. Must have more removal. Better hope so. Because things are going to get sticky. I wonder, I guess, yeah. Could even play the Sentinel here. But I think getting a 4/3 flyer online. Okay. Now we're not equipping it. Yeah. Moonglove Extracts. What a card. What's great is we can Reflector Mage and equip next turn. Yeah, I think we got this. I mean, if you can kill all of our creatures before we can equip, then we got problems, but it's going to be tough. Yes, okay. Okay, sword online. If we can attack next turn, I know we can bounce a creature. We can get back our Sentinel. If it doesn't die. Can he deal 5 damage? No, he can't. So actually, I think we want it to die here, actually. So we're going to let it block. And I'm going to Vapor Snag it. And actually, I'm going to Vapor Snag it on his turn. Or her turn, or whomever, on the Hollow One's turn. So, if he wants to attack, he can attack. Okay, perfect. This is going to be the biggest blowout. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Vapor snagged. I think we get back that 3/3 here. Just because it's bigger. And yeah, that feels pretty good. The double strike is annoying, but there's not much we can do. Let's see. We still have, yeah, we can get back the Pegasus. Okay. We did it. We won our 3 games. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. That is our Chaos Draft. We won 150 play points. Cost us 100 to enter. So if I have time this week, I would like to play more, but I'm not sure if I will. Hope you enjoyed the games. I'm glad we got to end it with a bang with the sword. Definitely super fun. And I will see everyone next time.